Okay, in part 1 of this novel, we read that Mecca wakes up early in his poor heart. His wife, Clara, is still sleeping. He wonders how she can rest when he has many problems. He is called to see the commander that morning, so he prays with his wife. She tells him to be careful when meeting the white men. Mecca dresses nicely and goes on foot to see the commandant. On the way, he stops at Mama Titi's place to drink arki, an illegal drink. We learn from the story that long ago Mecca gave his land to the Catholic mission because he believed it was God's will. Now he lives in a small hut. After drinking, he goes to meet the white men. He sings an old war song on his way. In the village, Characterist Ignatius Obede leads prayers or morning mass. Clara waits for her husband outside their hut. Later, a car with a white man arrives. The villagers are told that Mecca will be awarded with a medal. Alright, that's what we read in part 1 of this novel. So, part 1 of this novel, we can simply conclude that we have the following characters. So, the following characters are mentioned in part 1 of this novel. Don't forget. So, number 1, Mecca is mentioned. Okay. Then apart from Mecca, we have Clara. Okay. Then apart from Clara, we have Mama. We have Mama Titi. Okay. We have Mama Titi. Okay. Then number 4, we have Ignatius. We have Ignatius Obede. We have Ignatius Obede, a characterist. Okay. Then lastly, the villagers. Okay. So it's very much important that you understand that part 1 of these novels, these characters, they do play a very important role. So don't forget them. So we have Mecca, we have Clara, we have Mama Titi, we have Ignatius Obede, and we have the villagers. Then apart from the characters, also we saw different settings. Okay, we saw different settings. Okay, so number one, it's Mecca's. Okay, it's Mecca's heart or place. Okay, remember the first 2 lines of this novel says that Mecca walks up, in his heart. Okay, then number 2, we have Mama or Mommy. Mama Titi's Mama Titi's drinking drinking place or bar or a store. Then number 3, we have the commandant's. We have the commandant's office. We have the commandant office or the European quarter. Then apart from this, also we have the path. Okay, the path through the bush. So these are some of the settings that were mentioned in part 1 of this novel and the characters. So we do have also figures of speech, but when it comes to figures of speech, they will come together with the questions, because each and every part I will be giving you guys questions, okay, so that we understand it fully, so that each and every question that you are going to meet, we will be able to answer it dearly. All right, so don't forget guys, they are very much important. And also we do have different kinds of figures of speech: personification, hyperbole, symbolism, and those, they are going to come together with the questions, okay, so that you know it better. So now guys, these are the settings. The word, I hope we all know what the word setting in literature means. Mind you, the word setting in literature simply means the time and place where the story happens. The word setting in literature means the time and place where the story happens. Okay, we have the following: Mecca's heart in part 1, Mama Titi's drinking place, the commandant's office where Mecca is going to see the commandant because he has been summoned. Number 4, the path through the bush. But we are taught that Mecca, when he went to see the commandant, he did not use the normal route. Instead, he used a shortcut. He passed by what? Mama Titi's what? Drinking what? Place to drink some what? Some few cups of what? Of arki. So these characters, guys, they do play a very important what? Role. So they can also ask you to state or to describe the character of what? Of Mecca. They can also ask you to say, describe the character of what? Of Mecca. So if they ask you such type of a question, how are you going to answer it? So the first key thing, let us first state what each and every character does. Okay, so it's very much important that we understand that the main character is Mecca. So we can simply say this Mecca is the main what? Is the main character. In our local language, we can simply refer to him as Minewa Fiumu. Yeah. So Mecca is the main character. Apart from him being a main character, we can also say Mecca, let me say, he is what? He is a poor old what? Poor old man. Why am I saying that Mecca is a poor old man? Because from the description of his house, we can tell that this man was poor. Because when you stand, okay, when you stand in his house, when you look at his, let me say, when you look at the roof, you will be able to see the sky outside. Okay, so it's a poor old man. Then apart from this, we can also say that Mecca, let me say, he is a Catholic. He is a Catholic convict. Okay, so when we say he is a Catholic convict, simply means he converted into Christianity. Long time ago, Mecca was used to believe in the traditional way of life, and also let me say prayers. But when it come, but when the Christianity or the missionaries came, Mecca changed. Okay, he stopped believing in the African way of life, but he became a what? A Christian. So that's what the word convict is. Okay, he changed, okay, from believing from the African aspect, but he changed to Christianity. So apart from this, we can also tell that Mecca, so these points, guys, they do play a very important role when they ask you to describe the character of let me say Mecca. So these points are very much important. Then apart from this, we can also say Mecca, we say is, so Mecca is loyal to the what? Is loyal to the white men. Okay, this man is loyal to the white men. We can also add this point. whenever you are describing the character of Mecca, these they do play a very important role. Then apart from this, we can also add up this point. Let me write it first. Let me say he is awarded he is awarded a medal. Okay, he is awarded a medal but loses it. Okay, then apart from this point, we can also say he is married. Okay, he is married to Kelara. Okay, simply say it's the husband of Kelara. Okay, so these points, guys, they do play a very important role whenever you are describing the character of a maker. Okay, we can also to adapt to say he is a victim of police brutality, but that I won't put it here because we are still on part 1 of this novel, because let me say, when we go further, we will see how badly Mecca was treated. Okay, he was even beaten by the police. Okay, so these they do play a very important role, guys, don't forget. Then now let us talk about Kelara. Kelara, what a nice name. Okay, so we can say whenever it comes to Kelara, you can say she is what? She is Mecca's what? She is Mecca's wife. Then apart from this, we can also mention that she has a true love. Okay, then apart from this, we can simply say okay, she is highly emotional. Okay, this will be shown when we reach let me say part 3, so where she cried very very badly. So she is highly emotional, easily heart broken. Okay, also this Kelara, she is also a convict. Okay, they convicted together with her husband. Then Mama Titi, we can simply tell that this woman, okay, sells what? Sells an illegal let me say drink. Okay, called what? Called Araki. So sells an illegal drink called what? Called Araki. Don't forget. Then Ignatius Obede. So Secactis, okay, is a catechist who does morning what? Who does morning what? Morning mass, or who leads prayers. Okay, then the villagers, so these are just characters whereby I can simply refer to them as let me say, in the same villagers we do have makers friends, but their names are not even mentioned. Okay, so these, so 1 2 3 4, they do play a very important role, because they are mentioned, so they are mentioned, and also their role it's known in part 1. Okay, then now we have the following things, also the setting. So it's very much important, guys, that you take note, okay, that you know these things in part 1, because they're going to help you very well in terms of summarization, and also when it comes to characterization of each and every character. So now, thank you very much. We'll be going now to part 2 of this novel. And don't forget to subscribe.